وسهلا فيكم بحلقة جديدة من حلقاتنا الأسبوعية رواد الأعمال. مثل ما عودناكم في كل حلقة أنا أستضيف رجلا مميز، ومن زاوية رجال الأعمال والسبيشال بزنس مان رحبوا معي البزنس مان مستر ستيوارت، الكو-فاوندر والمانجينج بارتنر لإنفايروسيرف. بداية good afternoon boss.
Good afternoon.
How are you, Mr. Stewart?
Pleasure to be here. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. So, Mr. I really appreciate that I'm sitting with you right now. I just want to meet you and let the viewers as well know about your professional life when you came here to EE, how you started your own business.
Shukran.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure to come to the UAE with a very dynamic company, corporate organization over 30 years ago. I arrived into the UAE. And I was very fortunate. The company that I came to Dubai with was visionary, it was dynamic, and it gave me the opportunity to see the vision and see the opportunities that were with us due to the founding fathers of the UAE. And I soon realized then my future was up to me to have that vision and take my opportunities forward. And that's why you see now, 30 years later, a facility here called EnviroServe. So it's been a wonderful journey.
MashaAllah. So can you explain to the viewers, Mr. Stewart, about EnviroServe, about the services what we provide to you in the market and what we are doing here in our factory?
Certainly. EnviroServe was created as a concept in 2004. That's when we founded the company, and I'm fortunate enough to have as a co-founder Brian Wilkie, who's also very much a visionary. And the idea was to do something about the environment. We both realized back then that there were people thinking and trying to create a sustainable environment, but we needed to do something. So EnviroServe was created, and where you are now, we are the only processor of electronic waste in the Middle East Africa region. So we're very proud to have created here in the UAE, and where we are located here in Dubai Industrial City, a facility that covers the entire Middle East Africa, and our headquarters are based in Dubai, and we're proud of that.
MashaAllah, and we're also proud of it. So now there is an important question, Mr. Stewart, about the speciality here in Dubai, how we make ourselves special and different than others, not only in Dubai, in the Middle East. EnviroServe have a good name, so how we got this from the culture?
It's a very good question. And when we started the company, we realized nobody was doing the services for recycling of electronic waste. So we were first to market. And what you see now is we are still the brand leader, and we are retained our market leadership by making sure that we move from being just collector to just being recycler to now being a processor. So that is how we've differentiated ourselves and kept moving and growing as a proud UAE based company to give that leadership for the rest of the industry. I mean, we created an industry which is very exciting for us and something we're proud of as well.
Yes, so from ABC Arabia TV, we hope for you, Mr. Stewart, and for your company as well to grow more and more and to be in high level. You deserve to be success in your life and in your field. Now, as a businessman, where you can see yourself after 2 years from now?
Well, we obviously align ourselves to Vision 2021 of the UAE, and we continue to diversify and add more value and more services to our customers. I believe that we are on phase 2 of a 3-phase program. So where you are right now is phase 2, and phase 3 is going to be a very exciting next dynamic change, which will not only be again for the UAE, but it'll be for the entire region. Why are we doing it is because we're very, very fortunate here with the leadership and the vision of the UAE to be now moving that onto other countries and creating that opportunity for other countries to develop what we have developed here.
Inshallah, we hope you that. So now we are living in UAE country, the best country in the world, have the safety and security with the happiness and the investment. We have to give some message to our leadership and the president of UAE from EnviroServe and from Mr. Stuart as a co-founder and managing partner for the company.
Shukran. And I think it's important again to stress that over the 30 years that I have been here, I have been so supportive and realized the opportunity, and we give thanks to His Highness the President, Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed,
yes.
and of course his brother Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, and of course the Prime Minister and the ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid, for their continued vision that was created by the founding fathers of the UAE. And it's important because it gives us a safe, sustainable environment. And part of what Brian and myself have wanted to do is give something back to the UAE. We strongly feel a lot of people come, they make good success, okay? And we've done this, but we want to give something back to the UAE. And therefore, what you see and where you are now is a legacy that will last longer than us, and something an industry that we've created for the UAE. So with our thanks, we give something back to the UAE. And of course, with our thanks, we thank the vision of the leaders of the UAE for their vision to give us that opportunity.
Yes, of course. And from our channel also, we'll thank them. We'll thank the government as well for the support, for the facilities, for the opportunities that they given to us. We will thank you also, Mr. Stuart, to accept us here in your special factory here in Dubai. Always we hope for you to grow more and more and be in a high level. Yeah, tell me.
Thank you. No, thank you for that. And I think it's important also that why we started this business was that there was nobody doing it. And this is again an opportunity that was given to us by the UAE.
Of course.
You know, fate, nobody waits for fate, you look for your destiny. And the destiny in the UAE, there are many opportunities. And once that destiny comes along, you grab it, and it's up to you to take that opportunity. So why we started the business was to create a solution that the UAE required, create a solution that the Middle East and Africa was desperately needing. And it's also a wonderful sustainable business. It's a green business, it's an environmental business. So we are glad and we're proud.
Yes.
Exactly. And we're proud to give that base of this industry to the UAE as now a leader in sustainability for electronic waste.
Yes, all the best for you, and thank you for your words on it also, Mr. Stuart. Now, before we end our program, just want from your side to tell the viewers where we are now in Dubai. What is the location?
So we're located very logistically between Dubai and Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
We're on the border in Dubai Industrial City.
Yes.
The location is called the Recycling Hub by EnviroServe. So the building has a name.
Yes, of course.
And we are logistically between the two cities and very close to Jabal Ali, which is of course a freight and distribution center, which is important to our business. We receive product from large manufacturers, electronic producers, users from around the UAE and around the Middle East Africa. We have 10 operations now, from Cape Town all the way up to Tbilisi in Georgia, and across from the east coast to the west coast of Africa. And we're serving over 142 countries now from here in the headquarters here in Dubai. So it's another example of a wonderful brand made in the UAE that we are now spreading globally.
Yes, of course. Thank you for your time, and thank you for thanks for the idea how you think about the things, Mr. Stuart. Inshallah, next time we'll see you in a high level more than here. Do you want to thank anyone, your partners, your family, the camera front of you, and the mic from your side?
Well, thank you. Firstly, thank you to ABC Al Arabiya for coming to visit the recycling hub. I hope you find your visit an experience and something that is new for you. And we look forward to seeing you again on the next phase of EnviroServe. Of course, thanks to my partner and my family as well, and my EnviroServe family, which is keeping, it's an amazing group of people over the last 17 years.
So our regards for all of the family in EnviroServe, and for your family and your partners as well. We will send our regards for them. The location and the website will be down on our screen. So watching us on Friday and Saturday on ABC Arabia TV and social media. دمتم بخير وفي أمان الله.